this time, I'd like to turn the microphone over to my wife for a few words, which I may be concerned about.
Well, hello. All right, so receiving the Citizen of the Year recognition is by far an amazing accomplishment, and the list of previous honorees have been human beings of the highest caliber and impeccable service and compassion for others. I am so proud to live in the town of Marshfield, where its population is full of caring, kind-natured citizens who truly look out for one another. But to the members of the committee who selected Phil Tavares as this year's recipient, I say this: what were you thinking? Seriously, what were you thinking? I mean, I'm sure that there is an established criterion, and on paper, I can bet that he looks like a top-notch citizen. However, have you taken into account the following? Here are the top 5 reasons that maybe the committee should rethink their decision. Here we go. All right, reason number 5. Ketchup. Phil puts ketchup on everything. Would a good citizen order prime rib at a fine Marshfield eating establishment? It's true. Oh, it happens. Where the chef toils all day creating a masterful feast for the senses, and after the server puts the beautiful work of art in front of Phil, he says, "I'm sorry, this prime rib I'm sure is delicious, but do you have any ketchup?" No, he does that, yeah. Who does that? When Phil is done with his plate, it looks like a crime scene. Ketchup everywhere. He even puts ketchup on his ketchup. Now I ask you, would a good citizen do that?
Don't we all? Thank you.
You're not helping. All right, reason number 4. For a man who had graduated from the FBI Academy and has had oodles and oodles of training in investigative techniques, why can't he find the dishwasher? It's true. I don't hide it. It's right where the builder built it. It's right in the kitchen. It's next to the sink. Okay. He puts his ketchup-filled plates and flatware in the sink, and then he adds water. And what do you think happens? Ketchup floats. And then I have to stick my hand in it, and then dump that down the sink, and then fill the dishwasher with his ketchup-filled crime scene plate. Now I ask you, would a good citizen do that? All right, number 3. This is my favorite. The man has no rhythm, and he was born with a singing voice. He was born with a singing voice locked into an off-key pitch that makes even dogs in our neighborhood cover their ears and hide. But that fun fact does not stop Phil from singing along with the radio as we drive. That's not so bad. But what's worse is that sometimes he sings around the house at the top of his lungs with such great confidence, usually to a Lady Gaga song, and the lyrics are never right. His choice of lyrics usually rhyme with what the real lyrics are, but his word choice changes the whole meaning of the song verse. Certainly not the message that Lady Gaga had intended when she originally wrote the song. Recently, our beloved son Anthony secretly recorded Phil singing. Would you like to give him a few lines? No, okay. I have the recording and it is for sale because I have to pay for college tuition someday. But it should come with a little warning on it that says, for the safety of small dogs and small children, it will definitely disturb your peace. So now I ask you, would a good citizen do that? No. All right, number 2. He has something called dessert eyes. And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Anthony and I have named this condition that Phil has dessert eyes. Most of you know Phil with the eyes that you see him using every day. And to see him daily under ordinary conditions, his eyes look normal, until you put some sort of sweet, delicious dessert-like treat in front of him. And then his eyes widen to 100 sizes bigger than usual as he takes in the sugar paradise waiting to be eaten in front of him. It's embarrassing. And his eyes only return to normal size once the dessert has been finished. Now I ask you, would a good citizen do that? Okay, and last but not least, here's the number 1 reason why the committee should really rethink their decision. He is honest to a fault. And here's what I mean. 16 years ago, we got married on the beach in Captiva, Florida. Beautiful beach, sun setting over the ocean behind us, months of planning. Here I was at my dream wedding, marrying my dream guy in front of our family and friends. When in the middle of our vows, while I was pledging my commitment to him, he stopped the ceremony. He waved his hand and he was like, "Stop, stop, stop." And then he looked at me with all seriousness and he said, "Jeanine, you have lipstick on your teeth."
They were taking photos.
That's a good husband.
That is a good husband.
Thank you, Chris.
I was like, wait, what? I was shocked. And then he said, "Jeanine, you got lipstick on your teeth." So Phil is that guy that will tell you if your fly is down. He'll tell you if you have spinach in your teeth. He'll tell you if you have a bat in the bat cave. He'll be honest with you and tell you if those jeans make your hips look fat. So don't ask the question if you don't want the answer. Right. Now I ask you, would a good citizen do that?
Yes.
All right, so Phil Tavares, like every other human being, is a person with flaws, but what is not flawed is his commitment to the town. We always joke that Phil is married to the town first and to me second.
I disagree.
It's true. It's true. He bleeds green. His phone rings at all hours of the day, and he gives his phone number to anyone who asks for it. And when he says to you, "No, you're not bothering me, you can call me anytime," he really means it. Phil is more than just your local police chief. He is a coach, a parent, a husband, a son-in-law, a cousin, a friend, a voter, a fisherman, a ketchup addict, a dirty dish sink stacker. He's a terrible singer, an eye-popping excited dessert eater. He's an honest guy. He's a committee volunteer. He's a patron. He's a philanthropist. He's a movie star. He's a movie star. He's a valued member of our community, and dare I say, he is this year's Citizen of the Year. To the committee, I urge you to review your criterion before next year. Please. And to Phil, congratulations. I am very proud of you, and I accept you for all your magnificent flaws, and I love you unconditionally.